Welcome back to AvP Bad Blood, where we don't have a base and we're being attacked by xenomorphs. We'll let him sleep for a moment. Now what? Is it just pathfinding being weird? Why are we... What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? What are we doing here? We get a psychic drone and a raid in, like, the first day of the new base. Like, pretty bad. They'll blow themselves up a bit on these boomalopes, right? Let's get these guys probably up and moved. Okay. Probably get everybody up now. Alright, guys. Oh, did they come? Oh, they came in from the south, too? Are you kidding me? Shit. Shit! I totally missed that there was more from the other direction. What a fucking bullshit raid right away. Okay, hopefully they'll be too busy with other stuff. Okay, form up in a circle. So far, so good. Alright, Behemoth. Range weapon out, please. Get on a frickin' perimeter. Slug, bear. Slug, range weapon to start with until we engage directly. Are you smashing up my TP? Yeah, you guys are being assholes. Alright, why don't we start heading in that direction, I guess. Alright, we'll let the Rhino handle that Xeno. Presumably, we'll let the Rhino handle that Xeno. What is this? What is he bleeding on here? I mean, whatever it is, I guess it just happens. Nope, he fucking lost. The Rhino actually lost that fight. Unbelievable. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. It's a good follow, unlike the bad follow, which is these xenomorphs following me all over this damn map. Kill him, don't shoot. Primal. Okay. Good. Oh, we got Acid Spit right there at the end. Did that hit anybody? Hopefully not. Seems like we're doing pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those ones are probably distracted. What's it up here? Yeah, there we go. That one's getting some arrows in him. This one ran over there to go fight Gazelle. There's a bunch coming down here. Try and get to them. Okay, next. One there. These 3 are distracted. 4... Nothing alive up there. Alright, let's go this way. Okay. Come on. Oh, he's coming. Form up. Man's no look on days. Oh, our Rhino straight up friggin' died from acid burns. That one's coming back around. Protect the base. Because apparently the Rhinos can't beat a Xenomorph. Alright, that one's dead. I think that's everything on the north. Let's go get this one over here. It's right on the corner of the building. Mega Sloth Revenge. Yeah, we'll have to kill that too. Oops. I'll close that, get rid of that. Newworthy kills on Slug and Beatra, or Biltra. Okay, they're both dead. Next, one there, one there. Base area seems fine. The elephant's just hauling stuff around like nothing's happening. Alright, head this way. Actually, I head down here by this lake. It's a good spot. Okay, are you lit on fire at least? I mean, barely. Alright, Biltra. We can get Biltra to go blood themselves. Slug is probably still bugged, because Slug has been bugged the whole game. Mark yourself. Killing a boar. Then where'd the other one go? Oh, two over there still. Alright, head that way. You're free to go, Biltra, I guess. Just go do whatever. Okay, so we lost one tent out of that. I need to get, like, this masterwork bow and stuff moved in. Like, I really need to get my stockpile sorted, and instead we're stuck fighting Xenos all over an entire map for an entire goddamn day. Alright. Everybody fuck off. Okay. Let's go allow everything. Allow all items on map. I need to go and do... Let's just set up a haul urgently order on everything in this stockpile area. That way it gets sorted out properly. Forget the rocks. Then the food gets moved. Let's actually just do this. Paste. And I guess we'll do copy this stockpile. And we'll just make this into a similar stockpile. And hopefully we can get this stuff moved in. We also need people to install these TPs. Can I just make you like do this TP? Alright, everybody's coming around. Let's go, dudes. Alright. Scrapping out stuff. Also making space. Good stuff, good stuff. That's what I want to see. Can we do cam talks, unloading inventory, unloading inventory. Well, okay. No, that's on top of the batteries anyway. This seems fine. It's like I binge on Biltra. Yeah, whatever. Cam talks can mark themselves as well. Mark yourself. What is the priority level here? This is critical and is including tainted gear? No. Oh, this is gear that was stripped off the Preds that were hauled here first because they're corpses. Yes. Okay, how are we doing? Let's scrap out this door, get rid of it. Let's go here. Let's remove raw materials. Blocks are considered raw resources. Okay. And then those will also get moved out. Deconstruct this. It looks like we missed a couple of tents. 1, 2, and 3 tents total. You can go over here. I need to haul urgently this predator equipment up here. We want that spear gun. We're gonna have to do a big pass and reorganize our loadouts on our Preds. Let's grab this. Somebody open it. Psychic binge on cam, whatever. Get that out of there. Another spot in here for food. Marble table poor, normal and poor. Beauty 1. Beauty 1. And then your beauty 1. I guess it doesn't matter. Let's scrap these out. Claim, reinstall. Give me these chairs. There's a chair here. Actually, yeah, I want to move these chairs around in a way that makes this a little more accessible. Reinstall this. Reinstall this. Those get scrapped. Reinstall chair. Drop those bricks on the ground, they don't matter. Claim and reinstall. Sure. Do that. Okay, then I want to move this table here. Reinstall. Come on, come on. Okay, more food space. Also good. We don't need both of these lamps. Let's just toss it out here for now. We'll figure out what we want to use lamps for, where we want them to be, and then we'll just destroy the rest. Does this include chunks? It should, right? Yeah, it includes chunks. Why is there a smoke bomb here? I guess because the storage area is completely full. Okay, what else can we do here? We have one tile unused. Fix that. Sorry, feral rat sticks. Let's start a dumping stockpile. Like a trash stockpile. We'll just do that like over here. Here's a nice section of water that we can build or dump in. Just throw your trash in the ocean. Okay, so this is going to be critical, clear all, rat stick. Yes. Okay, what else can we clear out? Rat stick, pump shotgun probably. We'll keep the M4A3 service pistol. Throwing axe, pump shotgun. That's the only obvious things. And then there's some other stuff that we can remove if it's specifically bad quality. But we'll have to deal with that later. Okay, next thing I want to get done probably is some butchering spots. Because I would like that xenomorph leather. Butcher creature, do forever. Details, anything. Butcher creature, do forever. Details, anything. Okay, so that'll get that done. Other things we can do here. This will be our little medical area, I think, at the end of the day. We have more food storage area we can expand. We can add like Psychic T to there, but that doesn't really matter. We have this that can be scrapped. Okay, people are going to bed and claiming areas. Alright, well, we'll pause while night is here. How long do we have on these Xeno corpses? 1.8 days, that's fine. Strip you is your pred, although it looks like your gear is probably crap. Yes. You have a Yautja leather battle banner, impressive. That is an excellent wrist blade. I would like all this predator gear hauled in at some point. And we can do some skull extraction as well. Okay, I think that's kind of it until we get people up and moving around again. Man's Novik here is probably dead on account of extreme infection. We'll wait for him to collapse and then strip him, I guess, so we can reclaim his gear at least. He's pretty good, but yeah, we didn't keep an eye on the infection, so there's not much we can do about it. Elephant, you're carrying silver in your bag. Weird. Is the other elephant carrying anything? Are you tending the rhino? I mean, he's fine, but yeah, sure, tend the rhino. Alright. Alright, Man's Novik, officially dead. I did strip him. Hopefully nobody, like, manually redressed him or anything. Nope, he's there. Give me his skull. He has failed us. That's what it is. Copy. Paste. Set up a third butcher thing. Right, we are mining out an expanded storage area here. Can I not just toggle between those two? Yeah, give me that. The storage zone, please. Okay, somebody already hauled that out of the doorway. Great. Okay, we can keep mining. So let's do so. We'll just keep expanding this out basically as far as we can, or until we feel like we've done everything we can in terms of building out a bigger storage shed. And at some point, we will sort through and start to toss stuff based on quality. We're going to want a stove. Let's see what we have for blocks. Let's build ourselves our own stove. How about that? 43 limestone. So I think we can just build a basic thing over here. Sure, we'll do that. Give me some steel. At some point we need to go through and replace all the doors as well. Get some steel in here. We got a chair underneath here. That can go over here. We got a chair underneath here. Any other chairs? 4 other chairs? Which one did we not move? Alright, that chair gets deconstructed, sure. We need a lamp. Give me a lamp. Move that in here. I want sterile tiles for the kitchen, I guess. Boom. Make that a home zone and build a roof. And then build me a 1 electric stove. And then give me... Oh, wait. Don't take apart this chair. This chair just gets reinstalled onto the stove. Okay, there we go. So that takes care of that. Next, I want to do a medical area, so we'll just sterile tile as well. And then we'll do furniture, slab beds. Do we have marble natively on this map at all? Actually, can we build it out of weird bone shit? Oh, hell yeah. No, that's tables. Slab bed, slab bed, slab bed. We're going to be bone slab beds. That's perfect. So I guess we do 1, 2, and 3. Zone, stockpile zone, like this. Storage, clear all, make this critical. This will be solely medicine. Medicine. Great. Then we can do some nice upgrades on people. We get that bionic eye installed on somebody real quick here. Get some other stuff going. We need to set up our textile production. We can make some more clothing and armors and stuff like that. Make use of this xenomorph leather in particular. How are we doing on this butchering, by the way? 1.1 days. I think we'll get them all butchered. Some of the other stuff will probably rot soon, like the predators, because they were dead before then. It's, yeah, 13 hours. We should get the Xenos. Okay. What else do we want to set up here? Are these... Okay, these are done. Scrap those out. Scrap this out. Doesn't matter. We'll make this into like a, I guess, a production area of some description. We'll throw a lamp in here that we can throw down some benches. Okay, here's some other crap they just abandoned kind of out here. Yeesh. Yeah, this is filling up basically as fast as we can do it. I want the meat to sit outside. So let's do this. No food. Get rid of it. Because we're going to probably bring in meat faster than we can actually use it. Again, there is no sign of the actual mountainside. So let's just mine in here and keep expanding. We need steel for doors and sterile tiles. I don't want to mine this out because that's going to be like the kill box area. We can do this. This is fine. Not the most localized. Oh, there's steel here, but this is like perimeter again. You know what? Yeah, actually. That's better. Cancel that. Mine this. Mine. If we breach into the storage area here, mining the steel out, we'll just build some walls in the gaps and it'll be fine again. Can I get this valuable Glitter World medicine back inside, guys? Like, what the fuck? It's because they were hauling it over. Okay. We're getting there. It's a little bit better. Yeah, all this meat will now just sit out here unless there's room in the food storage area. Then it'll get moved in. Okay. Let's make sure that that's expanded. All right. Let's pause while it's nighttime. We got more Xenos. 3 groups, small group here, big group here, small group here. Let's try to take these ones first if we can. We've got a bunch of people over here deconstructing too, so we really need to get them moving. I want to get our... Actually, let's go ahead and flag this structure for deconstruction too when we're done. I really want to get our ritual area built soon if we can. Some spit there probably. Alright, that's basically the first wave. Let's go over here. Some of them seem to be swinging around the bottom, which is fine. Ah, the friendly fire is a real possibility there. Oh shit. Nope. Make a stand. Make a stand. Make a stand. Bitra, you're gonna die, my dude. You're going the wrong way, Bitra. Okay, they're fighting like animals over there. Okay. For that idiot. TP's fine. We'll have to home zone these TPs and get them repaired soon. We got fire up there. Not a big deal. Then we got these 2, 3 over here. Okay, I think that's everything. Presumably they don't show up on the wildlife tab. No, we can only like trace the animals they've attempted to murder. It's the only sign we have of if they're nearby or not. Okay, I think we're good. Allow unforbid all items. New worthy kill. Cam can mark themselves on a warrior. Mark yourself. Everybody else is free to go. Don't stand in Xeno blood, please. Thank you. Oh, we got one down here. I'm counting on these guys to two-man this. Like, with kiting and stuff. Almost needs treatment. Deadeye, Morose, and Beatra. Seems fine. Alright. Okay. Elephant, what are you carrying? You picked up some donkey meat. Let's just chuck it on the ground because it doesn't matter. Slaughtering, or butchering Xenos there is great. Cam, you're free to go. Deconstructing. I don't think we need to haul these Xenos urgently because they'll also haul them from butchering bills when they need to. So I think that's fine. I'm going to pause on homes on the tents. Okay, progress on the base is going well. We're getting some perimeter walls started here with some doorways. We'll control at least the eastern and southern approaches here on the base area a bit. Leg is being a bastard right now, and I don't know why. Storage is actually sort of working out now that we got the meat hauled out of here. We actually are cooking pemmican as well. Our reserve is fine. We do have these survival meals we can tap into as well. So it's not a problem. How's this corn coming? Why don't we just set this up as a growing zone for corn and then just keep an eye on it that way? Just whenever it's harvestable. We should probably think about setting up another growing zone. Man. I could actually reevaluate the perimeter wall here. Yeah, it's actually the play. So we build a perimeter wall to encompass that growing zone too as well. And then I think we're going to actually close off. So we close off like here. And then here, around this growing zone, and then up over here, and then we just build, I don't know, across to here for a kill box somewhere, I think. Yeah, I guess we'll just build a wall slightly up from the existing building walls. So why don't we go ahead and also scrap out some of these sandbags, and then move you into, like, I don't know, somewhere. Actually... let's just throw you down. Yeah, just, I don't know. Get over somewhere. We'll move these around later to a more reasonable final location. But yeah, I think this will work pretty well. So, if we're going to grow down here, we should actually start this grow zone. I think it'll just be... let's just grow corn for now, I guess. We grew Devil Strain in the past. I don't think we needed that much. We do want some Psychite tea, actually, too. So let's do a bit of corn. And then we'll make a little Psychite tea zone here. And then we'll keep the little corn growing zone in the center of the base that was there when we moved in. Just because thematically that seems appropriate. Psychoid. Let's build some more of these things too. Throw these around somewhere. So we have like one here. Just throw one over here. We need the wood, but whenever we get the wood, we'll use the hay on that. And then yeah, we can continue this wall. Well, let's let the part that is currently put in get built, rather than put in too much wall and not have it work out. Okay, and then we're mining under the mountain here, but I want to clear out this whole steel deposit and go from there. We're going to turn this into our little ritual area, I think. What is the crappy walls for bone? Bone China, I guess? An impassable wall. Beauty 6? Is that pretty good for a wall? I feel like that's pretty good for a wall. Maybe we actually save that then. Yeah, I guess I'll just fill in with marble. I'll just clear out the whole deposit in here. And I guess I'll just kind of even this out to build the ritual area. So we'll just build with like the mountainside and go from there, kind of. Alright, that is the full deposit. I suppose I could also, well, if we put a wall extended up from here, yeah, it's not really worth mining out a little bit extra space for the storage area necessarily. Which is also full again of crap. I could assume that everything of poor quality is bad. Which is probably not a bad assumption. So let's do this storage priority. Critical, clear all apparel, and weapons that are awful to poor. What are you? A cow wool headscarf. That sounds like it's crap. Okay. Well, we'll let them do some work here. Okay, I think we'll end this episode by sorting out our weapons. We've got some other blueprints and stuff set up as well here that are getting worked on. So, what is this compound bow made out of? This is only a normal quality one. Plasteel, though. That makes sense. Do we have any low tier bows? So this good bow is our lowest tier bow, which is Sharp Wit. Mountain Lover, Industrious, and Tough. 19 goddamn shooting. My dude, you get the Masterwork bow. Let's double check. Yeah, this one. Sharp Wit takes that. Days, Raga, whatever. Okay, so Sharp Wit. DPS with accuracy. 9.7, just below these legendary hunting bows. You do have a... No, you don't even have a quiver anymore, my dude. Your quiver may have rotted off your body, or been lost, or confused, or shot off your body. I know we have a quiver. I've seen a quiver somewhere in this stockpile. Which actually makes it rather likely that we had a quiver that was just falling off a dude. Wait, do we have a quiver? There it is. Good quiver, get it? Okay. Drop the wood. So that puts that actually ahead of the hunting bows, which makes sense. The compound bow is much better damage, actually. The quiver makes quite a bit of a difference here for the DPS. We already swapped out the feral submachine guns onto somebody to replace the third pulse rifle user. So that's all good. Let's make sure other bow members have quivers. We might need to start work on them. They look good, and you are also good. Okay, we got plasma pistol users. We got 2 more compound bows. I can see you have a quiver. It's in okay shape. And then we have you. You are rocking a quiver. It's also in okay shape. Okay, and then a range of plasma pistols, and then we get down to the good quality compound bows that are sitting here, and then these normal ones, which are also sitting here. Poor quality stuff is being tossed out here now. We should start another stockpile, I think, for some other excess weapons. So let's do zone, stockpile zone. Probably just toss one over here in the water. Maybe, something like that. And this one, we'll make everything up to normal, clear all, and then we go bow. Actually, just put any normal quality bow in the swamp here. And we want to get rid of also needlers. Go from there. Because I think... Well, we have this one normal compound bow, but we should just be able to keep an eye on this because it's equipped to somebody. This is like the exception, this plasteel compound bow. Yeah, all these chitin ones are just crap compared to it. And then we have a good needler and a normal needler. What happened to our guy who was using a needler? I guess we haven't been using a needler for quite a while, huh? And we still got this shit smart disc. I actually kind of want to use the needler, just in the sense of like weapon diversity for laughs. Who... We gave Behemoth, yeah. Behemoth has a plasma pistol. Oh, the needler's too heavy for a range loadout? What's the deal? Weight is right up here. It should be. Mass, 3 kilograms. Not described as weight. And these are like 2, and 2 is what works. Okay, fine. Keep that then as a sidearm. Okay, yeah, sure. The needlers suck. We just won't use them. Actually, why don't we just toss them entirely? We've never seen a high quality one anyway, so we'll just throw the needlers in the swamp for now. Just every quality level. Just to clear space. Tribal Hunter Wristblades normal can probably go in the swamp for space too. Because these are noticeably worse now that they don't have medicomps. So we'll just set the normal ones to just be removed. Regardless of tainted too, I think is fine. I want to get this spear gun on somebody. So did we have a predator that was a sniper in any sense? Like somebody with maybe slow shooting. Like I forget the base game trait that does that, but there is a trait that does that stuff. Great aim. Shoot it. That's straight up bonuses. Deadeye? Nope. You're just a good shot, which is why you're Deadeye. Slow learner. Nope. Bears, we know melee. Mountain Rattler Industrious, tough. Neurotic, tough. Great Memory Jogger, tough. Are all Predators tough? Have I never caught this? I think all Predators are just tough, huh? Careful Shooter. Vigilant. Vigilant's probably the one to go with. Vigilant is rocking a plasma pistol of normal quality. Yeah, let's give Vigilant the spear rifle now. That'll give him the exceptionally long range weapon. A manhunting pack of rhinos. Incredible. All right, everybody meet up there. Vig, did you get your gun yet? Yes, you did. Draft you up. All right, Vigilant, I need you over here. Oh, you're just able to shoot right from where you are because your range is... Let's look at this range. Yeah, that's range, all right. Go behind this rock and just shoot. You're on mental break, so if they get to you, you die. That's gonna fuck up the fields. I think we're fine. I don't think we need to grenade these guys. I think Vigilant can... If you can get down here and behind him. Oh, Bitra! You're slow, Bitra! You just got shot in the back of the skull, didn't you? Oh, you shattered Bitra's fucking spine? Oh, they had a leg that was cut off at one point. Art, crafting, shooting, nimble, rebel. Being a rebel was a piece of shit. Actually. Just terrible. Enzo, what's your problem, buddy? You're bad back. That's all. Alright. We're gonna strip him. Let's get that stuff hauled urgently. Slug, do the honors, put him down. I like that you still get slave suppression from that. And you guys can all watch us beat this slave to death. Alright, there you go. That's what happens when you get your spine shot. I put you down because I can't be bothered to deal with you. Rhinos, flag these for hunting. Allow the corpses to get moved. You're free to go. Okay. Nobody has a thing. Viltra's dead. Alright. This is our ritual room. I don't remember if I mentioned that in the video. It's all basic queue to be built, but they haven't really done it yet. Oh well. It'll happen at some point. So yes, weapons. Where did we leave off? We're going through the ranged weapons. I think we got everything. Service pistols thrown in the swamp. These are thrown in the swamp. We got this feral anti-material rifle. I'm not going to assign to anybody yet. This is in the swamp. Spear rifle is assigned. That all looks good. Melee DPS. We got the Blade of Maul, but this is excess because these are our primary 3 melee weapons for the melee guys. These are our sidearms. We're keeping that around. We got the maintenance checks, but nobody to use them. Steel Blade of Maul normal could go in the swamp, but we don't have a way to separate it from chitin. And then, yeah, these crappy combo stabs are getting removed. The legendary one stays. Alright. So that's all of that. The last thing to check then would be Apparel. Sometimes the Predator stuff doesn't seem to get equipped. We've got 2 unequipped ornate Yautja Hunter armor. Work speed minus 15% is probably why they don't want to equip it. The elite chest plate is, yeah, no penalties and much better. 1 goddamn % on that hunter armor right there. Damn. We could force these. I don't know why nobody wants to use this biomask. We can force that. It's right there. We just come down here. I guess we find like the worst mask. Well, what's a light do? Shooting accuracy 0.4. Oh, you guys are just sitting out here drafted still from somewhere. You have... Is it forced? It might be forced from before. It's not. I'm probably just going to start microing the masks. So these ones are less shooting accuracy. 126 armor. The other ones were what? We need a light but good quality. 126.80. That's a pretty big hit, actually, for just a little bit of different shooting accuracy. The elites, 88.3. 88.2. So the elites are a straight upgrade over, like, the regulars, it looks like. Okay, so why don't you take a better mask? Well, just whatever good quality one you want. You take that. So that gets rid of that low-end light mask. In fact, all normal light we should throw in the swamp. So that's the good light, and then we got this poor regular biomask. Which should be upgraded to the other good mask. I don't know where the other good mask is because I didn't actually pull it up on the tab. There it is. So you can take the light. Okay, so I want to do, this is poor. No, this is normal. This is everything. This is up to normal. This is up to poor. So let's go biomask. Up to poor is anything. Oh, yeah, okay. So we're already disposing of those. Up to normal on the light, which is this one. There we go. And then that stuff should be moved around and disposed of. There's no reason anybody should put that poor mask back on, I don't think, but we can keep an eye on it. One extra lamp, it has to be moved. Okay, and then apparel. Other apparel, I mean. We got excellent Hunter Greaves here. We've got a few normal light chest plates, which are below Hunter chest plates and these other high quality ones. Okay, that makes sense, I guess, that those aren't used. Except for one of them. Those are worth keeping, though. Good Greaves. Anybody wearing normal? Tons of people wearing normal, actually. Okay, so let's just grab one of these normies and force them into the higher quality ones, which are not being worn for some reason. That was here in the middle of the stockpile. Yeah, excellent right there. It might be that they, even with Tainted Allow, they deprioritize Tainted, maybe. And then I don't think I'm going to check the under armors. I don't think I care that much about the vests or the capes. Yeah, because we're looking at, 40% here, and the differences are probably relatively minor. And then there's the plasma casters. Does everybody have a caster? That's the next thing to check. Caster. Okay, let's go through, check casters and wristblade. So caster, hunter blade. Everybody should have a hunter blade. Caster, hunter blade, caster, hunter blade, caster, hunter blade, caster, hunter, caster, hunter, caster, hunter, caster, hunter, caster, hunter, caster, hunter. Interesting that we got an excellent one here. Which shouldn't even be on you. I don't even know if your thing works. Okay, take a normal one. That was, bear. Take that. If we go... Okay, there was people with accuracy bonuses. Let's find somebody with a good accuracy bonus. Vandal is great aim. What does Vandal have? Vandal has a regular one. Vandal take the excellent. Alright. So bear... Yeah, did anybody else actually have an excellent one? Or a higher quality than base one? Vandal does. Oh no, Vandal's the one I just gave it to. For some reason I was thinking of somebody else. Oh, I wonder if they work with the quivers, because thematically they shouldn't. We won't worry about that, I guess. But, yeah. Bear is getting a new one. Oh, Hunter Blades too. Hold on. Yeah, you're good. Hunter Blade, Caster, Hunter Blade, Caster. Hunter Blade, single Hunter Blade, which is... We've only seen like one of those, I think. Caster, Hunter Blade, Caster, Hunter Blade, Caster, Hunter Blade, Caster. So we have one special caster. Only a single one that's better than regular, which is strange. Other things we can do some bionics and stuff. Let's take a look at that. So, you're intact, and on Luciferium, you're intact, you're intact. Left eye burn scar gets your sight to 79%. Oh, and Vandal's the one we just gave. Yeah, the plasma caster too. Let's go through everybody else though first. You're good, you're good. Left eye, cut scar, Giga Locus, sight 76%, but you're a melee, it doesn't matter. Left eye, shredded scar, sight 85. Brain scar has a minor bit of mangling. Both your R's are scarred though. Vandal's more important. Cut scar on the right eye, sight 94% though is not bad. Left eye mangle scar, but sight 94%. Left eye and right eye scarred, sight 89%. You're the sniper. Efficiency 83, efficiency 91. Yeah, we could do the left eye on him, make the sniper better. I kind of like the idea of that. Of giving it to Vigilant on the left eye. Stall bionic eye, left eye. Rest until healed. Let's make a slave bed also. We can start to joy wire people. Your mood's bad. Your mood's fine. Your mood's bad. Wearing leather ate meat. Yeah. You're only good because you have catharsis. Install joywire. And let's do some operations. Vigilant. This is a bionic eye. Please use exceptional medicine. Behemoth. Operate. Crashed escape capsule. We'll deal with that in the future. For now, we'll leave it. Do we have a second best doctor to work on the other guy? Slug. Second best is a 10. You know what? That's fine. Let's get industrial. You can do this operation simultaneously. Okay, vigilance upgraded. Bionic eye now. And cam. Marriage is on. Deadeye and Bear are getting married. Amazing. A predator marriage. Who would have imagined such a thing? Alright. An ambrosia sprout. Don't care. And you are joy wired. Great. Okay. Anything else we want to distribute? I think that's basically it. Everything else is like prosthetic legs. Are any of these guys dismembered, actually? Somebody lost a kidney, I thought. But maybe it's one of the... Oh, you know what? I bet you the person who lost the kidney was the one who died of the infection. Because that's probably why he got boned over so hard. I don't think any of the Preds are missing limbs. We had a human who was missing one, but it was also the one that died. Yeah, we don't have anything better than the prosthetics either. Right auditory canals cut out, but we don't have the implants for that. Okay, I mean, it looks like we're good. We do have a second joy wire. Probably Raga's the one to put that in, though, because Enzo looks chill as fuck. He is on catharsis, but still, pretty good. Raga has all the penalties of Enzo without the mood offsets here that you can see are pretty significant. So I think Raga should get the other joy wire if we're going to joy wire more people. Beyond that, we need to start setting up production next. I can probably just start to set up those benches between episodes, but I think all the equipment distribution's at least done. And it looks like we ran out of granite for the wall here. Oh, also, there's a bunch more rhinos. Okay, well, why don't we end this episode here? I think we did a pretty good job of setting up this base despite all those xenomorphs swarming us, so we'll see what the future holds. I'd like to get the reactor running maybe in like a couple episodes. I probably want to get just the perimeter wall built and then start the reactor. So that's probably the plan.